Brad Vincent with the Vincent Realty team at Realty Right, Texas. It's been a very long time since I posted a video, and it's mostly just because the market's been very stagnant and there hasn't been a lot of news. But something I want to talk about today is the emergence of tech in the real estate industry. And what I mean specifically is tech investment, okay? So I've been getting recruited by brokerages a lot over the last few years. And in the last probably 4 or 5 months, I've been in touch with like 10 different brokerages. And these brokerages are now the big brokers. They're the people who are controlling the market. Forget the Remaxes and the Caldwell Bankers and Keller Williams. Those guys aren't the big guys anymore, okay? Those real estate brokerages were started being run by realtors, by real estate brokers. We're now in the era of tech companies owning all of the real estate companies, okay? And the model these guys are pitching to me is that we're now going to have AI and all this innovation and all this automation in the real estate industry and less personalization, okay? I've been recruited to start hiring and training agents, but the reason I didn't go within these companies is they don't want to train them like I want to train them. They want to train them to do as little effort as possible and bring in as many sales as possible with as little contact as possible, okay? It's so bad that one of the companies well, actually all of them said to me that, hey, when we have buyer's agents, agents who represent buyers, we're not going to allow them to do any showings to their clients. We're going to use this app called Show Whammy, where like if you're a buyer and you want to go see a house, you call your realtor. He doesn't meet you there. He puts it in the app, and some other random real estate agent from another company comes, and they pay that guy $25 to open the door for you. So you don't even get to consult with your realtor while you're there. You don't need to compare comps or talk about, hey, this is what I like, what I don't like, right? For me, that's a problem. I go show my clients' houses. I walk through every room with them. I see what they like, what they didn't like. I point out to them flaws. I point out to them location. Look at what's behind you, or hey, this is a primo lot, or whatever it is, right? You don't get that now, right? And it's all about just volume sales, volume sales, volume sales. They're even trying to get it to where they can sell a house without showing it either. They're going to put an electronic lock on the door and just let any old person come into your house and show themselves. And the way they say that's safe is they're going to do some type of identification verification. But some buyer who doesn't have an agent is going to be walking around your house. How does everyone feel about that, right? So the reason I'm posting this is I want to ask my friends, my consumers, my buddies, anybody who watches my channels, is this what you want, consumers? Is this what you want? Now, here's the other thing. A lot of this is driven by the fact that people don't want to pay realtor fees. And if you may recall, we had a lawsuit that was supposed to reduce realtors' fees. They haven't gone down. It's been 2.5 years now. They haven't changed almost, not significantly at all, right? You're always going to be paying realtors. Just face it on that one, right? And the alternative is, if you don't pay a realtor to list the house, you're giving the listing to some rando person who doesn't care for you, doesn't know what's going on. So I'm here to say I'm going to stay a dinosaur. I'm not changing my business. I'm doing fine. It'll be 18 years in this June that I've been doing this. I'm going to keep meeting with my clients. I'm going to keep getting to know them. I'm still going to be the guy that you call me 15 years later and I remember everything that happened on your deal. I remember your kids' names and all the things, right? I'm going to get to know your unique problem. I'm going to solve it for you and with you. And I'm going to be a tool and a resource that at every single house we go see, I tell you what to look for and what not to look for. I'm going to be at the inspections talking about that, okay? And I want you to know I'm hiring agents, okay? Cypress, Katy, Tomball, and Waller areas right now. So if you want to become an agent or you know somebody might be interested, shoot them to me. Vincent Realty Team is hiring right now. You can hit me up on email, vincentrealtyteam@gmail.com, or my cell phone, 281-770-1099. The website's down right now. We're retooling it. But tell me, people, tell me what you want, consumer. What do you see happening in the market? And do you want tech to take over? Do you want AI to sell your house for you and AI to call you and all these things? Tell me.